She's the lady with the files. She tells it like it is. Put your pinky fingers up for Miss Goody Roberts. Why am I so spicy? Like we
How's
just
it, guys? Glad you made it.
Okay, then on my left, she's the lady with the punchlines, the lady with the jokes, the lady with the killer dance moves. She is Nina Hasty.
She lived in a pineapple under the sea.
Nina Hasty, Nina Hasty.
Hi.
And I am an incredibly serious broadcaster. My name to you all is Babi
Sure, no, you look fantastic, Mummy.
Thank you very much, Mummy. You also look fantastic.
Thank you, my love. I'm a grandmother.
And you also, Mummy, one day in the future?
It's Mummy one day.
Yes.
Will be a mummy.
Pineapples, man.
Yeah.
Pineapples is my thing.
Let's make the pots and the
Guys,
pineapples.
let's make the pots with our new Charlie. He's joining us today. He's been our guest before. We liked him so much that we'd like to invite him back, and so we have. His name is Fezile Makanya. Feel a little bit different outside of the guest role, in the guest presenter role?
Yeah, it actually kind of does,
Yeah,
But it feels kind of nice. You know?
Okay,
I
good.
feel important.
You're in the
I
groove.
feel like
I
I'm
can
part of the
see.
NDC.
Nice.
Leadership.
Protocols observed.
Yes,
Okay.
madam.
So what has been happening on all of our those things? Nina, I'll start with you.
I'm
It's
just gonna
broken.
hug you. You'll be okay. All right. #empty.
This is why it's broken. This broke my brain.
And here's Royal Jewels. That's exactly what I'm going to be talking about because social media is still talking about the video. I don't know. Maybe we'll even try to get hold of him, see what happens. I don't know. Maybe we'll even talk to him and talk about the things that made the... Yeah. Anyway, so also we're going to look at some other celebs that have had their privates caught on camera. That's what I'm going to be talking about. Papa Raps.
There
All
are
right.
private dancers for no money.
Maybe it was a campaign. Could it have been a campaign?
Yeah, roll up.
Fezile, what are your feeds saying?
Right. In other news, #Kevin Spacey was all over my timeline.
Oh, gosh.
After social media went on how he linked his sexuality, the allegations of how he sexually harassed a fellow actor. So I'll be going deeper, excuse the pun, into that hashtag.
Thank you very much, Sis Goody. Our guest for tonight. Tell everybody, it's so exciting.
She's by far South Africa's favorite artist. Her songs could easily be dubbed as national anthems. Back in 2011, she got us thinking, what did Loliwe do? With her debut album, Loliwe, which went platinum in 13 days. Then she came back with Pendula and Country Girl. Now the Country Girl is back with a bang with her fourth studio album, Mgodi, which, by the way, went gold in just 6 hours off its release.
What?
Yay! If you still, 6 hours, fam. If you still don't know who I'm talking about, it's the Golden Girl. Zahara will be joining us in studio tonight. So do the right thing. Send us a question for her. The hashtag to use is ZA on3. I love you, spinach.
You know, we were in the makeup room, and you know, like we're always singing in the makeup room, and I went, "La," and then I realized Zahara is behind me. Don't sing. Just keep, baby. Stop. Just stop it. So she's going to be here. I'm very, very excited about this. All right. So you also know that #Gigaba was on our timelines over this weekend after delivering his midterm budget speech. Social media went in on him. So I'll be having a look at what you had to say about him and his squad and how they looked so dapper. Meanwhile, take part in all of the cyber action on Facebook and Instagram. We are TrendingSA, and on Twitter we are @TrendingSA on 3. Like it, RT it, scare up. We'll be right back.
You don't know.
soon.
I'm single and out.
Okay, everybody, welcome back to TrendingSA on SABC3, where the stage is yours. Nina Hasty, Babi Muloy, Kuli Roberts, and Fezile Makaya is here. All right, you too can be a part of our show. We may read your posts live on air. Do the right thing and use the hashtag #on3. So, can I begin?
Yes, Madamski.
Hashtag Gigaba.
Gigiba.
Now, he found himself trending again. This time it was around his maiden midterm budget speech that was presented this past Wednesday. Social media wasn't really interested in the fact that unemployment is sitting at 27.7%, which is, in fact, the highest it's been in the last 13 years. No. Social media was less concerned that he faces the country's biggest tax revenue shortfall of 50.8 billion rand since 2009. As well as a rising debt to GDP ratio, which is currently at 54.2%. No. Social media wasn't really looking at, it being downhill from here. The projection is in 2022, it'll be 61%. No, guys, let me tell you what social media was more concerned about. Social media was more concerned about Gigaba's entourage of cool-looking bros and how they moved like they were in a movie scene.
Yes.
Is that ring? Yes.
Yeah. So the Mzansi Memes page on Facebook posted this picture. You guys realize we're on TV, but it's fine. Posted this picture on social media to create a movie title for it. And South Africa, you're so creative. Movie titles people came up with. Maboja Queen Shokani said, Oceans, 939,003,060,000.
That is very, 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 very funny.
I love it. Yeah. 9,000 and 60,000. Brilliant.
That's very funny.
Well, Yandis Mvuyo said this could be called the reshuffle's revenge of Duduzani's father.
Reshufflables.
Nice, I love the graphics. Well, Donald called it national heist.
And lastly, Dumi wa Msoloba Mawalele said the movie should be called Pirates of Nkandla, Curse of the Zubtas. Guys, let us know which movie you think is like a poster. So tag us on Sound3.
Okay, but that's not the only thing that went down at the midterm budget speech. The parliament cameras, they never loved Ubaba. They must really just respect Ubaba wethu. Okay, so they showed him catching some Z's during the speech, and social media just jumped on this like a bouquet at a wedding. Here are some posts. Dumisol is saying, Bati Putin didn't find Gigaba's budget interesting. No Putin. Some may say it's Photoshop. John Steenhuisen says, while Gigaba delivers his say-nothing midterm budget speech, the only thing falling faster than the rand is the president's eyelids.
Have respect, John.
Sure.
He's not asleep. He's downloading instructions to Moscow, says Cheston.
With like the face cream.
Okay, so now we move on. Nina, what happened on your timeline?
What didn't happen on your timeline?
Oh no, my timeline was so lit. Anyway, but it was actually quite beautiful. There was a vibe this past weekend when hashtag wait for Nikak, a longtime girlfriend, Chesney Campbell, said I do in a low-key wedding ceremony this weekend after the couple got engaged last December. I think that's...
Yay!
And Rob is still on that I do tip. Family. Cardi B. Okay. Guys, right. Okay, last weekend, then Cardi B and Offset called it quits because of Queen Twerk, or supposedly, and someone was tagging the... Well, It was a blessing in disguise because Offset decided to pop the question when he landed back in the US this past weekend. It all seemed like a normal performance at the Migos concert, and they were, Cardi B was on the stage, and then next thing there's some guy like on auto-tune going yeah in the background, and then Offset like gets down on one knee and like pulls out this iceberg. I swear, like this, it was big enough to take out the Titanic. If you haven't seen it, just have a look at this. Wild.
That is everything hip hop in one. Hey, he's like, yo, what's your answer? What you gonna say? What you gonna say? You gonna take this? And she's like, oh! All right, so I would also be like that and flip my hair back and forth because the ring. Did you see the ring down?
A lamb.
Okay, it is an 8-carat diamond shaped like, you guessed it,
Raindrop.
a raindrop.
I
love it. So congratulations, Offset. Congratulations, Cardi B. Congratulations to Wayne van Niekerk as well.
Nice one. We love
All right, so Skuli, what's happening on your timeline?
Guys, if you thought Nomzamo's troll rules were the gospel, take a lesson from the hashtag SA's South Africa's Black Twitter Facts. That was trending on my timeline this past weekend. These lessons are good to learn if you want to make sure you always tread carefully on the Black Twitter streets because by no cool. Lesson number 1 comes from Usain Sabotage and Uti. Uti, hashtags SA Black Twitter Facts, you'll get hurt trying to hurt someone. Just be nice, just be nice. Ngomani, give compliments. Say things like,
Wow. Okay, so the next lesson comes from @Lloyd_G7. And it says, be of good courage, oh you tweeps. Twitter is not for the faint-hearted. SA Black Twitter Facts, if you take everything out here seriously, you're not made for Black Twitter. Go repeat Facebook steps.
But there's no excuse for Ukes.
Yeah. Anyway, another
so is
lesson.
Facebook like primary school and then Twitter is like where it happens?
If Facebook is primary school, then Twitter is Bramfontein.
Yo!
What's another lesson if you want to survive Black Twitter? It comes from Mpumi Ngomane and it says, they have screenshots of bad tweets you have made in 1708, 2008, 2059, hashtag SA Black Twitter Facts. Yeah.
Those are files, can you see?
Yeah.
That's what's in here. That is what's in here.
It all reminded me of cyber incidences where Black Twitter ate some tweets alive. So shortly after walking the ramp this past weekend, she walked the ramp at South African Fashion Week. Some tweets hated on plus-size model Thick Leonce. Stop it, leave her alone, she's fantastic. And when she protested, they quickly reminded her how she did the same to Lerato Kganyago in 2015 years because they have no lives. Tweets even pulled out screenshots of her post from back then. Ouch, indeed. What would wow. This is what happens, guys. Let's
A lot of
again, guys.
So girls like Lerato Kganyago are Happy's type. Where this guy, okay, heavy.
So she said something like, you could have made your point without dragging my name into it. So Tweeps obviously went and found all of this backstory-age.
Yeah, which is what they did to Thick Leonce a couple of weeks ago as well when she got all those compliments. They went and got all tweets. Guys, honestly, leave people alone.
Yeah, ne? Well, anyway, if screenshots don't bring up your past to haunt you on Black Twitter, saying something even remotely stupid or controversial may be the cyber death of you. Remember when Gary Cliff asked, who was going to pay for Senzo Meyiwa's funeral? Black Twitter went in on the joke. Yeah. If a rugby player was honored the same way as Senzo Meyiwa, Gareth Cliff would not tweet about this nonsense. Sis.
People like Gareth Cliff are very good at protecting white interests, but quick to find faults in black interests. Yet you laud them.
What was that last word? Okay, so social media streets can be brutal. brutal, I tell you. So let's take a quick break and use this time maybe to tell us which black Twitter attacks on people you remember. Hashtag SA on 3. We right back, baby!
Cut up, out. Calm down. No string, attack. Cause I ain't tryna love you right now, babe. You been acting a little strange. Don't even know what's going on, so you wanna take me. I'm living my life.
Trending SA. Guys. Ubaba, the other one, Mangosuthu Buthelezi. He's bowing out of politics after 42 years of being at the helm of the IFP. I truly never thought this day would come. I never thought it would happen in my lifetime. Okay, so he announced this yesterday. The hashtag Mangosuthu Buthelezi immediately started trending. He also announced that the Hlabisa municipality mayor, whose name is Velenkosi Hlabisa, will take over from him as the head of the Nkatha Freedom Party. So Twitter sent their well wishes, and here are some of the posts. Amazing. Thank you for a lifetime of service to the country. Well-deserved rest. That is from someone named Johan. Mayengo Boy is saying, he is so respected. He never behaved like a fool throughout his political career. Farewell, Mkulu.
Farewell, Mkulu.
But he's not RIP. He's just going to sit down.
Yeah.
But how sure are we that he's actually going to sit down? Because, like,
this is the thing.
No, he can't sit down. It's not in his nature.
That is amazing.
Before we read some live posts, guys, if you think you can help Malala, this lady is looking for a job, please do send her a text. She posted this one. Nancy tweet please help, let's help retweet this. The employer might be on your timeline. Please hire me, BSc Honours Geology from Wits, 2 years experience in private and government sectors. Her number is 060-741-0251. Please help her. We are nothing without each other. You may think that you're fantastic. You help someone, you will even feel better.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so I believe we have some live posts. You're watching us and we love it. So on Facebook and on Instagram, we are TrendingSA and at TrendingSA on Twitter. Let's have a look at the first post. Skuli?
Yay! Paris, that does it for me. That was from Biani Similane. I can read it again if you want. What to expect when you tune into TrendingSA on 3. I love me some that Nina Hasty. Lovely as always, TrendingSA. Very nice. 0% chance of chill today.
Chris and
very
Nina
nice.
sitting in a tree.
KISSIMG.
I want diamonds. I don't want kisses. I want diamonds.
Just red bottoms. All right, so all you have to do is use the hashtag ZAON3 and we may be reading your post live on the TV today. Fezile, what's happening on your feeds?
Okay, so House of Cards actor Kevin Spacey has found himself in serious hot water after fellow actor Anthony Rapp accused the Kevin in an interview saying that he was sexually harassed by Spacey when he was only 14 years old. That's
disgusting.
Yeah.
Anyway, according to Rapp, Spacey put him in a bed and climbed on top of him. After a party at his apartment. Okay, moving right along. After the interview was aired, Spacey took to his Twitter to plead guilty these allegations in a statement in which he also decided to just come out of the closet. And this is the statement. I have a lot of respect and admiration for Anthony Rapp as an actor. I'm beyond horrified to hear his story. I honestly do not remember the encounter. It would have been over 30 years ago. But if I did behave kanjalo back then as he describes, I owe him the sincerest apology for what would have been deeply inappropriate drunken behavior, and I'm sorry for the feelings he describes having carried with him all these years. This story has encouraged me to address other things about my life. I know that there are stories out there about me, and that some have been fueled by the fact that I have been so protective of my privacy. As those closest to me know, in my life, I have had relationships with both men and women. I have loved and had romantic encounters with men throughout my life, and I choose now to live as a gay man. I want to deal with this honestly and openly, and that starts with examining my own behavior.
Well, what is the boring bit about his... What has that got to do with him being a social deviant? What is he doing jumping on children?
Exactly.
It's called diversion tactic. So here's the thing that everybody needs to look at, but I'm going to make you look over here so that you don't look at this thing. I think that's
We're still looking at you, Mr. Spacey. You're disgusting.
Very good. I mean, it's very good that we're still looking. That's what I mean. And I think that we are looking in a very different way. And the way that the world is feeling, especially after Harvey Weinstein, and like just the way the world is feeling is zero tolerance for people like this. Absolutely. All right, so you can give us your opinions using the hashtag ZAON3, wherever it is on social media that you are joining us. All right, so there's another thing that happened today. I just opened up my Twitter, and there was a video, and I was like, I cannot unsee what I just saw. Why didn't someone warn me? Oh, Nina's going to tell us all about MT.
It was raining.
No, guys. Well, you guys all know him, right? As the king of Insta Live.
Oh, he's a sweet guy.
We watch him on Insta. He's like, yeah, man.
We love him.
Man, I'll go do my thing. We'll go rap.
I'm traumatized.
Do my raps. I mean,
Santi.
but like he broke the internet after he had a small nyana oopsie.
Shalolo.
Where he showed his thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of Instagram followers. His, how do I say it?
Subilinki. Don't enjoy it so much,
Winky. We just call them winkies at home. Anyway, but if you still haven't seen the video, have a look at the censored version because we are on public TV, and I know some of you guys are up past your bedtime watching this, but
some of us are vegetarians.
Have a look at the video.
Last night was lit. I'm in the loop. I hope y'all ain't seen my by accident.
We saw it.
Yes, we did. Oh, MTI.
A whole coupe.
It's just
Not even a drop top.
We saw it. And of course, social media. Social media ripped the vid and distributed it. It became, by like 7:30 this morning, it was like trending. It was crazy. And Tweeps had a field day. Check out some of these posts. Real Lawrence was in full disbelief. I saw MT's I thought it cannot be his. And then Manza at Blue Jay suggested a product for MT to be an ambassador. MT should be on the face of Men's Clinic, guys.
The menlets.
Yeah, man, please, man. He got some funny responses on this post.
We love you, Popo.
Yeah, it's just please take that strap away. Hey. I apologize. Tolaguti, hey. And then at Mash51_5 also jumped in on that train. I guess MT won't be getting this award. Guys, that's body shaming. I don't approve of this tweet. That's body shaming. That's not.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Does size?
Size doesn't matter. Twitter then decided to create. Twitter then decided to create another hashtag called hashtag things bigger than MT's.
The whole day, guys.
Too trended, but now the video lives all over the internet. MT did what he does best and went back to Insta Live to explain what had happened. If you missed out on the session, worry not, we have MT on the line. Nina, take your boy.
Shononos, MT love. Hello.
Hello.
How are you, my babes?
How are you?
Listen, why did you show the whole country? I thought you were just supposed to DM me that picture, that video. Like now, I'm just offended. During the people, you're just showing your things out there. Was that an accident or was it on purpose?
Hey, it was an accident, man.
So tell me, MT, this is Fabi. I am curious to know, now when did you realize that you had broadcast your entire situation to the world?
I didn't know. I don't know how I got to say that. But I did apologize on the spot when it happened.
Yeah.
You know?
So because it looked like it looks like you got a fright. Like you got a fright. Yeah.
MT, did you get a fright from seeing it, babe? Lala,
I didn't watch it. I haven't even watched it. I don't want to watch it.
Are you bothered though? Because I mean, you seem like the kind of guy who's like, that doesn't really worry about things. Are you bothered by all this drama?
Nah, man, you know me.
Yeah.
Cool. You know what I'm saying? I ain't cheating.
Would you do it again though? Because there's people on Facebook about my bonanga.
Nah, actually, it can't happen twice.
Nah. Thank you very much.
We love you very much.
I'm chilling, man. Like, I'm not even mad at nobody, you know?
Exactly.
No, nobody's mad at you.
To be mad at. It was just you.
Thank you very much, MT. We love you, Lala.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Count out grass right now.
Do you? And I'm on. Do you?
Yeah, man.
ATM.
Yeah, man. You do you, brother.
Close the bathroom door. Nice talking to you, MT. Bye.
Guys, I just think maybe he's a grower and not a shower.
Yeah.
I think he can still hear you. Bye, MT.
Bye, MT. Oh, bye. Sorry. Bye. Actually, this got me thinking. Which other moments, Mapona moments that went viral on social media? Remember that guy that looked exactly like our Deputy Minister of Defense and Military,
my gosh.
Mapatso, wearing nothing.
Okay,
but
listen, I've got to exert my powers. We'll just show this one and then go to an ad break. You remember this?
Ew.
I know, I'm traumatized too. Okay, we're going to take an ad break now. Please move these things, yeah. TrendingSA on SABC3. Sophisticated programming coming to you after this break.
We love you.
Damn, they done shot up my nando. Right in the hood, my nigga. I'm living my life.
Welcome back. Hey, we're taking a page out of MG's book. So welcome back, TrendingSA. Yeah, I don't think we can do it.
No,
we're up here. So keep trending, keep tagging us, keep letting us know what you are thinking of with the hashtag #on3. It is finally that time when our guest gets to join us. Skuli, you're going to do the honors.
She had the whole country singing Loliwe in 2011 and well into 2012, and subsequently walked away with a lot of awards at the 2012 South African Music Awards, including Album of the Year. The youngest of 6 children, born and bred in Pumlani, East London. Known as Spinach, please help me welcome the sensational Zahara!
Hello.
Kutukana. I got always close. I've just learned this language. Kutukana. Growing up, apparently, was tanda into as a green, and then they gave you the nickname Spinach.
Yes.
Can you remember who gave you that nickname?
Sister Bam, because at home, I did because umama mesipila ngegadi. So we knew it doesn't really matter spinach. Whatever in a spinach, rice in a spinach. So you know, as kids, you don't like green stuff. So they used to put all the spinach in my plate. So they call me spinach because I will eat all of it.
Oh, and then also Ndava, you were composing ingoma zako while you were herding cattle.
Yes.
Is that true, guys? I
even pictures, I had videos of them. Yeah.
Wow.
Because I grew up like a tomboy because so the only ones so
you went along.
Yeah, because I didn't have a lot of friends because of my voice. Yeah, when she comes, she's gonna ask for my mom, and she'll say, "I've been at it now, and I got Dean." Oh my God, because of my voice.
Yes,
but I guess maybe God was preparing me for something.
Of course,
because I did not have a lot of friends. My friend was my mom. The only thing I knew it was being on church and cleaning and thinking when I was in Sunday school and doing all those sessions and everything with the Sunday school. I never really had time to really be like other kids.
So one last question. I love it so much. Album, you keep on using Zahara. Why ungasebenzisa igama lakho?
Kaloku sithanda sam utatam umama wathatha ngutatam wamthatha eseyokhamanza na 17 but zange athathwe nguye utatam waxhwilwa ngabazali abazibonela. Utata did not even know my mom and my mom did not know my dad. So my father was hidden over and from Joburg, mining and stuff. So naye kayifika athi okay hayi la ntombi mengithiwa hayi virgin le. So wavuya kayibona umama yena undathi iyo kubani lo Africa. So all I'm saying, Zahara and my father gave it to me because I think and my mom gave ubulelwa. So I decided let me use my father's name, Zahara.
Your mom is okay with that?
Yeah. It means blooming flower, and I didn't even know until there
you are. Blooming flower.
Quick question from my side: do you ever feel the pressure to surpass your previous albums?
For me, music is not about making hits. That's why you'll find other people, they have one hit or whatever. If for me it was for fame or hits or money, I was gonna test waters. Maybe just put that one single and test waters and see if people are gonna love the way that I'm going. But for me, I'm telling a story from Loliwe to here now to Mukod. So if you want to hear my story, go and get the album, and maybe you will find your own story in that album. So it's not about making hits, it's not about anything else.
Well, you know, I found so many of my own stories in your albums. You know how much of a fan I am. I want to know what your writing process is. I mean, from 12 years old, singing in church, the music's always been in you. How do you unfold it and put it down on paper?
Well, like I said, I tell a story. So for me, it's not about I'm trying so much. Like, TV, I want to chase up, say I feel cool. So it's not design. Yeah, good if no. For me, if today, for example, maybe I'll be inspired today to write about you guys, what you do here. It's not about, it's about my life. It's about what I do. It's about who inspires me. It's about me. So there's no pressure about writing because I write about my life from track 1 to track 12. If you want to know how I write, I just tell you my story.
Telling you my story. Divakuthandombi, you've been telling your private stories as well. Uthandombi, you've been private for so long. Why? Who is he's very special to you, isn't he?
Hey, come on me.
Okay.
Come. Okay. The reason why, if you check I remember, I want to be remembered like a girl next door that inspired people. So if you check, abantwana abancinci, 2-year-olds to 90-year-olds, they relate to my music, they inspired by music. So I felt like I had to say, because the only time I actually said, yes, I am dating Buddha Amaza is when we got engaged.
Okay.
That's the only time. That's why I've been private. Not until he went home. Yes.
Wasn't glorified boyfriends with
exactly. That's what I'm saying. So the reason why I went out with this one is because of kanti banana lama mapha estratweni uzawuthi hey wethu wabambana nendoda kodwa ube engaged. So I had to come out and say I did not cheat on Budamaza.
Okay.
But now I am happy where I'm at.
Okay.
Because you know the people that I'm inspiring. People from the village, those girls that they don't think that they can make it. If God has done it with me, I mean, come on.
Amen.
Oh,
yeah.
I love it. So,
Momo.
I mean, you speak about this journey, and with any journey, it's not always smooth sailing, you know?
Yeah.
You've been through hard times,
yeah.
and you know, and some of that was quite public as well. And you know, there was an interview where you spoke about, you know, calling your mom and almost wanting to go back home again, and you know, throwing in the towel and just moving back home. What got you to that point? You know, what was going on in your life at that time? You know, inside. I mean, because we only ever saw it from the outside.
Well, like I said, I felt like when I came here, I just want to inspire. I remember when I came, they wanted to sit me down, like to tell me, you have to do interviews, TV, and also, and I was like, hi, I'm from the city, so I was like, I don't want those things. They're like, how are you going to publish? I'm like, like I said to put TK, but I had to break it down for me. I had to do interviews, I had to be on TV and everything. But when I felt like I came here to inspire, I came here not for fame, not for money. Obviously, you do what you love, but you must put bread on the table. But all I'm saying, it wasn't all about, but I felt like I'm stepping on someone else's shoes. So I'm like, Mama, inkomo zam zindlindile. I have cows, I have everything. It was so nice for me playing for the people that really needs me. People, for example, and then my mom told me something. You holding your hand to so it's up to you to find out what were you born for, or to let it go, or to I'm gonna work towards it, and I'm gonna achieve it. So if I'm gonna let it go, that means what Tata Mandela did. So who am I? And then she reminded me of who am I that people are not gonna talk about me when they were crucifying Christ.
Jesus,
exactly. When they crucified Christ, when he came to help people and heal people. And then they said he's bewitching people and everything. So she gave me those words, and because she's like my prayer partner. I'm a prayerful person. And then there was all these things about alcohol and everything and everyone. There was a time I was like, hey, betunan. Champagne into it's always the sauce say. The sauce,
I want to know. So here's the deal. After everyone talks, after everything is put into the media, after it's tough, the music remains. And the talent is what keeps you going. So there are lots of rumors out there. First of all, there's rumor that you are internationally signed. I believe it is that you are signed to, and okay, so there you are signed to Warner Music. That's amazing. Internationally. And a little birdie told me that Tracy Chapman's management got in touch with you. Okay, we want to know, is it true? And we want to know if there are collaborations coming up.
Okay, this is what happened. You know how God is so good?
Yes.
And then from the village. Because I remember when I read Slowly, and then I was invited by Simon Sain, the founder of Madonna.
Wow.
In America, yes.
Go, girl.
When I just got here. So now, when I went there, he was not there. He's old now. So, but at the board meeting, they're busy trying to change. They loved the lengoma.
Yes.
So they're like, yeah, we can change. And that's so say they're finally universal. I'm coming back home.
Huh.
Because no, I didn't know when to succumb. I saw about Justin Bieber, they under them and everyone. But for me, I'm not here for fame.
That's a guy.
Otherwise, I would have stayed and then I would have been what? So, but at that time, I believe it wasn't the timing of God. Because guess what now?
Hello.
I've got my own record label.
Yes,
Which is called MLH. And I've joined ventures, not signed under one. Joined ventures with Warner Music.
Yes.
Wow. Yes, Spacey Chapman.
Okay, I'm coming to that. And then I remember they tried me emails and Twitter and everything. Siyacela, uzoba ne birthday ngo March next year. We hear that you're releasing your album. Can you put pay a tribute to her? Because we've been hearing Uyamthanda and she inspires you and we show a collaboration. But guess what God did? Brought Cake Will.
Wow.
He came looking for me. So, in this album, I've got 2 songs with Cake Willen, and he did not want to be paid.
Wow.
He said we're doing a barter trade. That means I'll be writing 2 songs for him.
Wow.
That is releasing his album next year. So I'm trying to say, if I'm not saying Simon Stan, the fan of Madonna, it wasn't big, but can you see about Tracy Chapman, my inspiration?
Yeah.
Is the artist the one I'm like.
Is her name. Thank you very much for being here, Zahara. We love you.
This is what I'm going to say. I don't want to sound on air. I'm going to say it to each and every young girl that is out there, young man or mama, whatever you want to be, whether you want to be a doctor, whether you want to be a singer, whatever you want to be, this is what can be going through whatever. Everything may be rushing on me. Everything may be too slow on me, but I'll be holding it down. I know where I'm going.
Yes,
Thank you.
You will be holding it down because you know where you're going. You're fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
Nice one.
Sure.
Okay, we're going to take a quick break. Go.
Yeah.
Thank you, Zahara.
I'm living my life.
I love Pretoria girls. I love Pretoria girls. I love Pretoria girls.
Yes, okay, cool.
Can someone please write a song? I love Deep Blue Zone for girls. Amen. Hello and welcome back to TrendingSA on SABC3. Hey, just like that, our Monday show is done and dusted. But. Yes. Nina, you've got the following SABC3 Win a Home competition winners, contestants.
Yes. Okay, it's amazing. Last week we had our friends, the Abia and Brad were Team Habitat, and then this week we have Team Vizzy with Lesego and Mpo in the studio. Welcome. So last week was your last room challenge, right? And you have the opportunity to tweak things a bit. What would you say you've learned from the competition?
Well, I think we've definitely polished ourselves because it's hard work, that competition. And we definitely tweaked our design personalities as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, basically our theme was Concrete Jungle, which you represent very nicely in that dress.
In this pineapple number.
Yes.
And I think we've achieved to make it a dream come true, honestly speaking.
Wow.
Make it a dream come true. How do you make it a dream come true when you didn't know each other before this competition? How did that work?
It was perfect.
Okay.
Because now I can tell him how I really feel.
How do you really feel?
I feel like we did a good job on this competition, and you guys said it, we're the winners.
So, okay, the 10th of November is the finale, and then they're gonna crown best designer, and the viewer gets to walk away with what is the prize?
A house worth 3 million rand.
Wow.
So,
And then if you win, what then?
well, we're gonna have a party.
Can we get invited? Can we
Of course.
Can we get invited?
Entrance is champagne. That's all you need. Thanks.
Okay, bubbles we will bring the bubbles. I think
Like
it's
bubble bath. I'll bring bubble bath.
that's exactly. and salts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, listen, congratulations. I mean, I hope you're having a great time and fingers crossed all around.
Yeah, so voting is closed now. Whether you win or not, what's your takeout, the experience for you? Like, what are you going to take home if you don't take a home?
No, we definitely are going to take home the people we've met. We've got to interact with a lot of great design people and also just working with each other. We've decided to carry on with that.
Are you guys dating?
Wow.
No.
Are you going to be dating?
No.
You almost date.
No.
Cool. Okay. Making money is so much better than dating.
I agree.
Yes.
Probably.
So the exposure was kind of like really good. I think the Winner Home show just gave us the platform that we needed as designers.
Would you date her though?
I think let's
wrap things up. Listen, we loved meeting you, Mpo and Lesego.
Thank you so much.
If you want to see more of that duo, you can make sure you catch their TV show 4 p.m. on SABC3. It's all happening on Afternoon Express. That is all the time we have time for this time. We'll be back again tomorrow time, 9:30 on 3.
Long gone back in the day, you had to carry vinyl. Now it's just jumping around. You've won your work of vinyl. Tables have turned, lesson learned. It's